Joe Kraus of Excite. The 26-year-old tycoon gives me a tour of the new headquarters for his billion-dollar company.
This is where I figured we'd film the death of Spock scene, okay? So you put me in here,
Yeah.
and you turn the halon on.
The last mind meld.
Tell my wife I love her. It's a new show. It's a show every 90 minutes. I'm like Shamu.
Hey, you brought with you the alien baby. You know, this is leaking. Security level 10.
We've got, you like the garage door?
You started in the garage, now you have a garage door?
This conference room is actually called the garage, right? So we figure sort of hark back to our roots here in the garage.
This is for executive caliber meetings.
He dons the bolt.
The first time we were with you guys was, I don't know, 94?
Right? 3 years ago.
94 in another garage. And I had a sense at that time, just a little sense, that you basically had no idea what you were, up against.
That hasn't changed.
Just looking around me and saying, wow, we have all these fantastically dynamic people that we're working with, and this company exists here because of us, because of something that we started, and that's insanely gratifying. I was sort of listening to myself talk about this and think, wow, are we really successful at this point? Have we really gotten that big so that now I'm telling small startup companies how to do the same thing?
So I think that the remembering back to the garage helps keep you paranoid, because you realize how quickly things can go from garage to something like this. And I think we all feel extremely proud and happy of what's been accomplished. But I think that it sort of reminds you that just as easily as you can make it here, you can make it back to the garage.
This is the Silicon Valley fairy tale, and there are thousands more little gangs of dreamers eating burritos and working all night to make their fortunes in the wired world, so they could celebrate one day with a trip to Hawaii. The internet has come a long way from the halls of the Pentagon, time-sharing, and the first faltering attempts at packet switching.
To my way of thinking, the ARPANET is the best investment this country has ever made, other than probably the Louisiana Purchase.
No one owns the internet. No one controls the internet. The internet is the common heritage of all humankind.
The killer after the internet is telepresence. It's using the net to be places that you don't have to go to. We want to have a conference where everyone attends but nobody goes.